I'm going to start playing the song.
Okay.
She has impedias and we limber grass. Nipa Bestrona, when you should cry, I chewasi. Niji neighbor Wubunko to Jack, I said, Yamedasi. Senior Cassia to me, but dead in Tino. And so I be brave, but also Kai baby, I will fino. Yachida would do Sidi Pin and so what down with Chino. The Bompire when Sabaka would dear with yes to Dimo over the Bepom bed. So I know the Bebanama Wabamu. Dinapindinama Wakumen. They were didn't who to Nani, so I didn't.
Abusuafo adofo imamo adwoma makwaba baho for life radio biom. Ebo song for Barimaba Kodua na matena so ABRABO NSEM. Yebe twetwe nkomo, yebe ye ho aduro, yebe di nkomo, yebe sua de.
Everything's gonna be okay.
The radio asese osade twa na wotwe foforo. Ode yakwa asade yaba ama Tuesday asabeto ya. Kasa aseda nkuto na enka ne din.
There will be a bright
So ne wabusuafo nyina ho ye.
day.
Despite the same we money are ding na menim say nyame ebehwe ne ma na oguso so hwe.
Be a brighter day.
The Saturday ne obrafo kana there's going to be a brighter day. And common e wo ho no ye be kasa about the importance of pain. Sometimes so bibisa say na pain cry so on faso. Because the kwan ankrofo din krofo nam so e yaw pa amanfo di no. Bibisa say nti yaw no metimi cry nyamfaso bi wo so. And him say what go through a lot. Maybe so a lot has also gone through you. And to me bisa be say a dear na sa pain na wo go through no as ma wo ehu obetima share obi so betimi afa ababi afrem e de abone bra. So ye den ya even cry kwan nipa fa so ba ewiase ya basa se suso no ehwe pain na e ma pan go through a enye easy.
A Christopher say you never saw the Ayawa.
Anso ni nyina no ekowie serie ekowie anigye bi se Nyankopon fa saa ya onim e di nipa e ba wiase. Se pain ya dia Nyankopon boka nipa ho. E ignore anya dia e be yi.
Brighter day. Brighter.
To be je di say be a pain mum no enye enemy said the empempi no ye man no e see me no. Na mum no e ye greatest teacher.
To see any money or how we are condia.
Okay no apenisie amane ne oha wabu ye kon de. Nanso ye de ye dim say wo wankobia.
One crown wadio na brain na keep up life. So I know the Bebanama.
Ne ba de yaw na beto aso aba. Na mum ne ba e ma waba mu bu.
So I didn't know.
Ene ye behwe ne asua ne atoato adwen ne ye hu ekwan a yawde ne kra no nyamfa so frame. Now also ne ma share wo so wo de because dwumadie we enyame nko na medi.
Looking for someone.
Wo de wadwen kire ba me de madwen kire ba wo de experience ba wo de wo niema a wonim niema a wahu no eba na nyina ya to adwen. Yes, say matters like matters yes every story counts. Obi story will be different from obi ade. Obi o ha pain ni bie nani obi o ekire ne lesson bi obi o ha de ne court bi abim mama hu de o comment section ni mama join your Facebook ni YouTube nyina ya ka say Yankopon enhira mo. my dear Nigusu Koso, Pesa, do I join Treba, the live program? I'll be to my first 703 565 2360. 703 565 2360. And I'll be to Miss Wama experience or comments. Wa dwenkyerɛ or question ana bibia obetimi ama yehu comment section ho bema atiefoɔ ne adɔfoɔ so nyinaa ayɛ aware be ready na bibi o ma ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtoma abadwafoɔ yɛtoma atiefoɔ na sɛ ɔmo de ɔmo adwenkyerɛ ba ɛno so yɛbɛma no aded
Yeah, if you have a bonti bensu, so you have to
Nyankopɔn hyira wo sɛ every Tuesday wonya brɛ ɛne yɛdi saa adwuma yi ɛna sɛ wontumi enjoy any life program ni stay on the platform and that's when they kind will join here on Facebook or join here on Instagram or join here on YouTube X and then all the other platform now subscribe you know like here page so the bay I drop content be obenye bi now so aboa ma yetime grow
and for winning to Yasi, when Yanko Pond,
I mean real film feedback so because I know that me boy my shape program ni ye and no ka home yetimi de niema to 2 years se ne be ya da bia ebetim masom kwan a ebe benefit ye nyina
so Kai baby, I will fino, Yachida would do CD be fear and so what down with Chino.
he said yeah they make no frɛ wo nua no no so frɛ ni nua e ka se Barimaba Kodua tena se e wo life matters e wo hope for life radio and TV. You see, the sky is the limit. And then come on, you be sharing about the importance of pain. And Timisro for the unia, no so for any na in fact, come on, no need to median and she shares with us here.
I didn't looking for someone.
They have quite fine any yawa shankro for moi. So we are saying to yawa midi into so on fast one pony.
Be okay. I some bravo
Because West Fiadia, you better to your hopeful. I'm said you may be any baby, and I be who said, so, and fast to dear bimpo or yaum, and I said there is no importance of pain.
brighter day, brighter.
Their dream, baby, I will call or how call yaw bim. Maybe I say, as a sound, I want and as a sound, a trail be. As a baby sa to, and I say, see what ABRABO man also am here in the comment section and answer what free number me the 2070356523660.
Jenama kume mupuni bom feni jefe pieno sika wo penti na wusu obi ano pay esieno via se japadia moda seni nti nyankopon ase sika ye penti ya na Kristo fokwa nyanto boase wose nyankopon ye senchene na mente wase boni ayefo senchene ne se boda so tiase asofo de via se afefede ne ha so remba wantoka.
Okay, abusia for him say a brand aso say ye be share dwumadie na ase. Ene ye kasa ye sua de ye toato adwen afa the importance of pain. Obi baby say pain no kra ye kan yawo e den. I'm say yawo e ya de Nyankopon and a boy. E kan nipa ho. Ti e ya de a no matter senior ote nneɛma bi asisi ebi kora wambɔ so ama obi ante anaasɛ bibia nshow but within you utimi go through some emotional pain bi anaa bibi kyerɛ sɛ na adeɛ wei deɛ ankɔ yie ti yawdie bi hyɛ wo mu ti saa yawdie no ɛnam kwan bebree so na ɛba ɛnɛ no yɛbɛhwɛ kwan ahodoɔ a ɛfa so ba na yɛhu sɛneɛ yɛbɛtumi anya mfasoɔ ɛwɔ saa pain nim ɛbɛba a yɛma no be break yɛn ɛmɛma yɛn ka baabi a yɛwɔ na mmom no ɛbɛba bɛ boost yɛn anaasɛ bɛ propel yɛn into the next realm anaasɛ the next level ti sɛdeɛ meka no it should rather build us it should make us stronger instead of breaking us I to say we trainer no but personal trainer will break you down so we in crowd person will work you out and now person will start to build their muscles or core gym it's a beginning no or muscles never so ama pain be brain na ebe koso emum say when jai now to koso who say yes say body now person build yeah you can build it so person keep it fit or person will stay in shape whatever reason now the years are training no you'll be able to achieve it all because ultimately overcome that pain and yes a buy no obe ma je woka baby a wo no ma wan push so be ko wani Practically pain here. Yen neglected the part say pain yeah or has a BBSC and now we'll go through a near maybe and a pain it can be physical, it can be emotional, it can be mental, it can be psychological. The pain also egwa hodo. Yen kase o be a pain ya there. Though one fast one ya there will be a bepe. As we go through certain phase in life, one say we a bit challenging. Tim say you're very, very painful. Ade bi a wonye bi da na osoro say obi beka w'anim or be embarrassed. Sa emotional trauma, emotional pain ni ade a go through no. So ultimately overcoming so you become a superhuman because enema bebree wɔ hɔ a unsoro biem. Ade a na usoro no. So ultimately emia w'ani egyina overcome a nya de a obesoro biem. Because when him said the more you know, the less you fear. When him say a jar or the ones I can be show. So when him for the first time now the ones I can be show. A show I be o yapa. Then mum say obe who we are because of that knowledge, you know. On found sanka. So also dealing with it crowd, we who how I'll be cram. Then mum na ndi kan show as a kola eko ja ho ana kwa yon ho ana bibi. O share that in sa can the air warm now. Who say share? Next time you see opa o ka so nko ho a onye dey onko. Ti pain no ɛwɔ nsunsuansoɔ bebree a ɛnɛ yɛbɛkɔ so adi ho nkɔmmɔ ɛna yɛbɛhwɛ titirifoɔ a ɔmafa yaw mu ɛna ɛnam saa yawdeɛ no mu no ɔmabɛyɛ successful a ebi koraa timi abɛ channel anaasɛ abɛpaa ne yɛ so many things a benefit wiase so obi wɔ hɔ a ɔhwɛ yaw bi ɔkɔɔ mu at the early stages a ɛtumi ma no bɛyɛ activist or say because of how I be a treaty me Abraham is 20. Meti NGO na meti organization they are fighting for sankrofo almost was at the enemy. Obi wɔ hɔ a ayakayaka de ne nneɛma bi ya ɔde bi kwan bi de ne fa so nti etimi ma nam so mo bebiebie opportunities bi sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo mu di n'akyi ne afoforo mu nim no and go through similar experience. And pain, despite how ya ne nneɛma a yɛde ba ne nyinaa no, ɛyɛ a na ɛtumi ɛboa ɛma ɛpagya nipa. Nti deɛ edi kan no, yɛbɛdi kan ka sɛ the first part, and it said, we go through yaw biara mfa ho ne the aspect of life ɛbɛ free aba. Ebie w'ani. First time ne deɛ yɛbɛdi kan hitew, ɛbɛ hitew hard, ama ebi wɔ hɔ a ɔbɛdwen ho. Say relationship broken heart cry there worse. We were just saying to me that I have new opportunities new be share ya no training nsem. Ota untie na say we kasa be nneema bebree. Na mmom no with time utimi recover who how to deal with it. Ebe ma wani da ho. Ebe ma hu say mistakes be now here from the beginning. And nneema na also consider be na one consider lessons be a saa pain ne de bebrɛ wo no menyɛ sure sɛ ɔwerɛ bɛfida ɛna sɛ wogye tom sɛ adeɛ wei de me kɔɔ tebea wei mu na woambisa sɛ why me sɛdeɛ mpɛn pii yɛka no sɛ why is this happening to me ɛna why me but yɛbisa sɛ what is this teaching me adeɛ asi deɛ na ɛkyerɛ me ɛdeɛ na ɛwɔ sɛ mesua afiri mu ɛno bɛma wo different approach because what that mindset now there be our own who pain no as and now situation be a de yawdi ni beba no as say ade na me na mum there be abehwe sua de a ewo sa yawdi a unya free sa experience no emu enti first time ade edi kan de ba say dem kan heartbreaks ne heartaches because say na ya say be a physically only be go through relationship wa devote wo ho ne ade nyinaa na nipa no de obefa kwan bi so ɛho yawo no kyɛ sɛ ano ɔden and a heartbreak and a broken heart deɛ no deɛ ɛyɛ words ɔmo ebi akye ɔmo da ɔmo nim sɛ ne esi ne deɛ ɔmo nim sɛ ɛnyɛ easy and one thing is a brain need treat emotional and physical pain as the same thing and emotionally bibi hɛtew a sɛnea brain be react to ade no saa na ba physical pain so a so saa reaction ne te we ma me kai bra bi a yesusa no say oh yeah a little indigenous I'll be who say be a obi pra bra yesusua odi agro ko praba na e wo se mia kro ni na kro ni kwa o dey hwe two scenarios we dey ye defe na yen hyeda mia because e be ye ne ya ne ntiatemu no e se ni kro no e chance na ewu na mum dey ono dey ne na mo ne ni nkrofo mu mia nani mia ma na kika mu no very short time ne kro na ewu until those things are really painful but the outcome is always great. And the heartbreaks, heartaches, there. I don't wish that for anybody in any way. And that is the first thing. Edeba. Then fasodia and also edeba. A beer when you wo the way biya because a mouth down so. Obi okra making overco into that relationship. No, not only shed that name that other self awareness wasn't there. But onya coincide we are obibie n'ani ebebie ni mu ebema ne hu se o sesi ade sei na mete ade we na mepe ade we na mempe nti se meni obi sign bi ma meya ade we menya ade we na mehwe we na meyese eh den a fine wunya 100% but a bet teach you lessons bi na there are the lesson you say you don't cross path for no reason either you get blessings or you get lessons two ni na so here because it be a compliment to be because blessings in kwa who need any painful experience who be success cry who enjoy because you don't know what it takes to go through that particular experience at that moment and one thing no at the banner no and another thing imagine say yeah you were you fire out from a jumem unexpectedly she say when in that bibia so make your own prepare your own cabin shame all of a sudden ya mamu mo say either on site or that remote ya catch us and now they have to let you go and baby son will say hey let me go how it came in the plan me she that time no she yeah well try ya stress I'll be stressing within the first 3 days no baby's a lot of questions say you be our boy when see the wait man can say oh at least I have some buffer me metima ye bibi the CNT metimi a live on e de akọ na mmom no say wo preparation we who nim say bibi sa betimi si very unexpected that pain no betimi ma a whole lot happen to you now that's that pain now so betimi ma when who say na maybe there's something greater out there for me say be into 9 to 5 we your business be we be na who don't pay much attention to that because of a juma or one na so lose a juma na either say be push you more building more skill a bit more push you what pay more opportunities and now say dream be our person pursue wa and now me juma a hooky won't see this a free ma won't mean to our bill this a free ma won't mean taking care of so many things so I didn't see a bed jiwa kahwa but unexpectedly a fire one senior Steve Jobs yɛhwɛ sɛ ɔno nam ne so na Apple abɛyɛ nnɛ sɛnea Apple yɛ but Steve Jobs at some point ɔmo fire no from Apple ɔsɛ aba back bɛyɛ CEO ɛbɛboa build a raise ade no a company no bɛduru level a abɛdu nti ɛyɛ very very important and some of these things so ɛyɛ na ɛyɛ ade a ɛha adwen ɛna sɛ we go through pain it helps you to self-reflect and a self-reflection no said they make it medical kind no we baby say and why did this happen and then I mean BBC told me and then I made a frame see then I made me home cost state be more I deal with and CB and now be many what dear some of these things are very very important and say through a juma dear relationship dear other spheres of life na boama we inventing and reinvention is very important because before diamond a diamond any gold be gold that what value no yeah the fegem and imagine say yeah no na nisa de no go through that whole refining process, before it becomes the gold that is valuable. Because we could call no raw the brewer, even crude oil, ammonia, demo. They all go through similar process. Who go through a certain process and they are the breakthrough. Most of the time, are very painful, and it takes some sacrifices for you to get to wherever you want to get to. And to say, never be say koswa, we have to embrace it so that we know that there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Then there's said there will be a brighter day. And you will go through. Meaning said this time round, among my investment was stock market. People are starting to withdraw. It feeling some pain because they've lost a lot. But guess what? If you don't pull out, now won't even cry what a chance to invest more in the long term, obviously. And the economy, a booming, a bad down, it's all part of it. And sani I anticipate and I cost of Fed in some of the ba and in your since in real administration we did coinina amount for bebre sunu kujem. Be so already no among invest in the stock market there, they are seeing the effect. And you want to hear that pain will let you take certain decision at MWAP. So we have to be very mindful when it comes to making decisions when we are in a painful state. Because we make a decision via MWAP. No, ya no, say, oh, me a mistake. Wow, you sa the way I'm ye, and now, go through situations, some go through painful experiences, no. Mostly they are happier, so mo be break it through than obia making that about or no you wanted to share so on who yaw on who be other to be kind of struggler on to me relate it because because or pretend it and I no correct. So if you go through certain painful experience, to me wow ma who appreciate the success I will be because of the beer free buy na situations are only them. Send the beer say you need darkness to appreciate light. Because it's so many who see there was a light, no a light. So though pain and will be a pese or also maybe I'm a fan of pain. I always want to go through things that will bring me pain. No, but it's part of life. You go through processes, you go through relationships, you go through careers, you go through different aspects of life. Expose you to this pain. So if you're able to handle it well, if you're able to manage it well, it always benefits you at the end of the day. Until know yet one of the things. And now there are ways I bet me a harness and I say yes our pain everything fast. It's here and you can say yes oh where the family home where the me dealing with it. It's here don't overlook it. And now don't just numb it. Embrace it. Who say, oh, and then I see what am I supposed to learn from this situation? And then they are bay. And then lesson na meeting me suya. And then lesson they are brave. Then I'm a mashri. And then the many free. And all these things will help you grow. A bit more what to do near me. And we say, this is not good. This is good. We mommy say, we mama say. And today be amade meka say, pain is good. Let us be grateful for whatever situation. Because ni nyina like my life no in order. And to me, yeah, just the smooth part. I thought that we have to go through some of the buggy, the rocky, and the other side of life. Now, no so am I fine. Say we are all through or prepare for exam. Now through ni person will be failing. The only thing is you learn. And okay, omo burning candle anajo candles name obi ordinary so all those things are not easy. People don't sleep. just because they want to learn and pass their exams. They want to achieve whatever goals they set for a semester and I say that particular term. And yeah easy. Obi abeka say what adesua ya then amanfo sua. Na mo yire omo ho sua ne yie ni so e ko wi omo say. I think that answers a lot of the questions we are asking whether pain is good or not. And our pain so it will benefit be and I say any benefits be. So if you are joining our High for Life Radio, you're discussing the importance of pain. And I'm also for Barimaba Kodua na Matinase. Ewo ABRABO mo nsem. Yaw de said the kind of be anyone and ni eje yaw ho. Eba even physical part. Obe person will be pra and now will be intense workout and now be bia ni nyina no ultimate issues about obi any enje ho. Na mmom no mfa so a de brɛ no ho hia nti na ye di saa nkomo yi. Nti mama joining ni nyinaa so Nyankopɔn enhyira mo sɛ mo ne yɛn edi saa dwuma yi. Yep, aha hope for life sɛ deɛ medi kan kan no. Yɛgu so twetwe nkɔmmɔ no. Yeah, mɛfa saa kwan so akyea adɔfoɔ bi. Yɛ ɔmo hwɛ yɛn no. Ọba patabu a baabi a obi a Nyankopɔn nhyira wo. Na wo sɛ wa join yɛn. Na ɔma join yɛn nso nyinaa Nyankopɔn nhyira mo. Sisi a so share some of the importance and some of the benefits. Yɛba resilience a hwɛ sɛ ebi a obi a reject you. Mostly we don't want to fail. We don't want rejection. We don't want any personal loss. And it's only obi delay year exams. Even society cultures be cram and see me say who failure just say nah you don't there's no room for margin, there's no room for error. Uni who can say oh yeah mistake. And he said failure bar we can't even deal with it. Ain't me accept it say a part of life. Yeah where the banning sura is ni ade ni nyinaa no. Say ye jitum say kan ho a etimi ma ye di nkunim. Ma ye resilient. Ti menim say yes I have to grow and you'll be na a better masem. Some people will reject me, so I have to build myself to deal with rejection. But yes, it's painful, but that will help me know how I'll position myself well for the next opportunity. And another thing, apart from say a bit me edi enema abano. So jitum say we nipa na obetima form. No matter how a year we are, say be exams. Jumem project be also ultimate meet went me meet then no ho ya oni ade be show ma you have to forgive yourself because those things are setbacks and it helps you learn and bounce back stronger, not just bouncing back for bouncing back sake. And very very important. And pain also enhances our emotional path. Look at say oni obi wo ho wa go through sudden heartbreak, certain betrayal or grief. That emotional pain will deepen your ability to connect with others. And in terms of doing that, if you are suffering and say so call ya one, say oh okay, saying it to who's be grief ya no be call ya be ma. You understand the person and you develop compassion. To be called to be able to answer only no a delay. The way we are now different. And only obi a at the corner ebi ato obi na to ne da na oni obi ebi ato ne how we deal with that. We'll say, oh, okay. As soon as ebi ametiase because of this, because of that. And though it's painful, but it builds you emotionally. And how you will be able to cope with those situations when they come up. And it strengthens character. I know the I'm say the kaka komono eshase na the can also. And you with some struggles in personal life, professional life, ni nyinaa shape you. That's why sometimes when your mentors are nebua, because on be boa wa shape you, on be dane we bibi enkoye, on be correct you, and those difficulties, no, it forces personal growth. Because oh yeah, we say oh also we still patience because that is also part. Now building emotional intelligence. Ni nyinaa ka ho bit mama be a better person because of those experiences no. And now when you overcome ya then says our pain no ebe control. And pain creates clarity and purpose because all hit a rock bottom and now feeling lost at certain point almost you have to find a way to come back to find your purpose because they are bibia and turning out oye we are and fa oye we are and ye the bia na so nam yaw mu and kwa self-reflection part you ask yourself do I need to probably look at my purpose? Do I need to set clear goals to be able to achieve them, to be able to be a better person, to be able to be a better version of yourself? And lead you to self-discovery, which is very important. But BBNC now won't go through any of this. You feel like, oh, we are saying, no, no, no. To Obikre Canada, you think, oh, nah, Ahiana, I was say na, you might easily trivialize it or overlook it. Baby, and any panel, you know, same here. The pain there, very, very important. And you can say the pain relationship and the must because people go through tough times together and mom go through together no it builds them stronger. Imagine say be only obite near be brave CC. You've been able to overcome it together. The relationship and the how deep you guys feel for each other no a bit different from you'll be out in on your encounter. Won't go through any critical situation be together. You haven't been through any painful experience. As a whole starting you'll be a datey. Not there be a sere and tokwensi da ni bumfu da. So you feel like oh asumasi be or you say by that the bed drop here we will say oh this is the other side no. A be when among how you go about things. So that is one thing very important. And pain so to me my true friends. Sometimes we go through situation be my very, very painful. Because we with my abandon, we with my betrayal. Although before kwan be so palm, I was hey, I thought I had friends. I thought these people were there for me. So proximity, the fact someone doesn't mean they were there for you. They can be with you but not there for you. Pain can expose that aspect too. Because if you are going through some painful situations, it's also how many people will be able to be by your side or to go through that situation with you. Because a bit more homo de homo pie are being not just a young conqua and any war horse cow or BBI okay they are there. But if things go sour, no, they can do it. So that is also very important. It helps identify true friends. And now we cry the member go beyond just friend. It helps you identify real people. Because people, some of them are just faking. They are around because of one or two reasons. Either something they will benefit from or something they are taking advantage of you or something they are pulling from you. Tinya genuinely or mouth. But whatever they're gonna get out of that relationship. So it helps and a bit mama will identify with true friends and say, oh, okay, this person is there for me and this person is not there for me. And it will help you choose and know how to deal with people. Another benefit and importance, pain strengthens leadership skills because overcoming failure. If you make us say, oh my seniors, oh my principal, oh my common more roles more than beginners and amateurs, And they said they failed a lot. And part of the failure, comes with pain. So the more you fail and overcome it, the more you get criticized and overcome it and learn the better way. It builds you up in terms of leadership skill. You've seen it all. And those difficult experiences, it me wow my own how to handle pressure and even make tough decisions. And you may be far, you may be more adding. So waiting me coming up with some of these things when situations are tough. As a leader, only certain experiences, so certain painful stuff, certain failures, certain criticisms, they are needing to be go through. So, yep. And another thing, also our pain and the bar. If it was creativity, Ocean Crawford, if you're mature when they were depressed, when they were sad, when they were going through certain painful experience. And the amount for to me related with the nyumuno. We are crying the rare who meaning acrophobia or ha or mutie nyum NF money, some artists be or they just come up with songs that talks about some of these things. And pain can fuel that creativity. And many of the greatest art, music, and all these things are born from suffering. And we have creatives like Van Gogh, or no, will go through this, and Amaya Angelou. They've gone through some painful experience, and that provides a depth and authenticity to creative expression. They will be go through situation, not the tronium, now or tronium now. Also, to me, relate. I just say, name Black Sheriff, Numa or Tro, near maybe your house. Oh, are they all kind of relatable? Maybe I'll share here, maybe you're free, maybe I'll free. No, said your money, like how bad top shit, how you gonna fall? Any idea? Like you can relate. Now they must say, oh, some of these things are kind of real. It's not that or tronium so or tronium keke. And some of these things are all these experiences or mania. Cause and I've heard some of these rich people. I'm come baby almost here and near more mafifa fam. Then nyame ayɛ adom a ɔmanya baabi asi anaasɛ ɔman bɛyɛ wealthy ɔmo bɛyɛ adefoɔ bi enyuma ne ade ma nkurɔfoɔ a ɛka ɔmo ma at least ɔmo piti others koraa tumi ɛyɛ adɔyɛ ne ade because they've been there before and they didn't like it but those painful experiences are making way for them and another thing it kind of and we can also admit that pain makes success more meaningful. Because when go through certain experiences, you will never understand what it takes to be successful. And if you go through some struggle, a bit more who say, oh, so our struggle, yeah, me go through, no. So it may achieve me go, I'll be very happy because I can talk about the painful experiences. I can talk about the roots. Said this week, as a mom, it say, if you are two different places in Unico, part being in Costro, part being in form. The say roots no in form. And also ne core asasi mu twetwe enubana ade. Emma a soro fruits ne leaves ne ade ne nyini Costro so abama yenye di no. Ne nyina so hia. But usually you hu de wo soro no, you hu de wase no. Na de wase no so ne hold de wo soro. Sometimes sanity. Most people don't see the painful, the sacrifices, the stuff you do behind the scenes are ain't show, but they only see the flourishing fruits. They see the part almost oh aha why say or you say they don't see the part, the sacrifices, the pain you go through to get to that point. You can take athletes. Look at how they train. Obeko be training sign be 100-meter race obeko. Usain Bolt and others, they will train a lot for that. And that training no easy. Footballers, maybe go through training, maybe pra no more yes more cover, just to be best, just to be best version of themselves and to excel in whatever role or position they play. And they are very, very important, and it helps make success more meaningful. And one thing we can also acknowledge or know about the benefit of pain, it drives spiritual growth. So imagine going through certain spiritual experiences. It can be personal tragedies, it can be crisis of faith, because we are on maybe indeed situations be betime sisima a bit ma to gidie kra wo Christo, because it will be or bibia by incident be betime si betima my example of Yaosiki, back in the days now yeah, artist of high life hip life, but incident be see Emma nam soma o change ebe ye Christo ni me no ka say why ye evangelist. And some of these things help because of the painful experience. Any idea who come, it wasn't easy for him, and through that he was able to get salvation, which was very, very good. And many people also turn to spirituality and philosophy when they go through deep suffering or finding peace in a higher meaning. They'll go through say yaudini and then say, I don't say we the I have to push somewhere, get certain things done. Because I'm now home, man, me see me say, oh, we the and one see, no one see, it wouldn't help. And through that, they get closer to God because they know there's a higher being, there's a higher meaning out there, or connected dots now and connected. And some of these things are driven by pain. So that is also another important thing. We've also mentioned about inspired generosity and social change. And a clear example here, Nelson Mandela. Look at what they went through, what they've been through, and yet easy for South Africans. And through that, Mandela's experience, also far kwang bi so etimi save ne nkrofo also social change. And some of the near more yeah so ne among South Africa, Bedu, South Africa, yes, South Africa, even apartheid, by dear whole lot by abwa change areas. Yeah, about US as well, there were people who have gone through similar pain or similar painful experience. Through that, they've been able to champion or crusade against some of those things. Saa nneɛma no nyinaa so yɛ very, very important. About experiencing poverty, injustice, inequalities. Saa nneɛma wei nyinaa tumi ma who go through certain experience who say na ɛnyɛ easy. Who has a can't abject poverty go through here boom and I say yeah be anywhere in the there has been some injustice or inequality. I would deserve it. Yeah, from yeah. And through that, many people become activists, philanthropists, because already on only go through onya chance or who say a bit better for people to enjoy and to be able to come out of those situations they didn't like themselves. And very, very important. Say who say pain inspires generosity and social change. So they are canon. And they are all mainly driven by personal pain, and they create change in the world. Another thing is pain teaches the value of time. The value of time. Sometimes we go through situations, be more over regretting over wasted years. I say, my same pound. I wish I could do better. I wish I could have done this. Ultimately, near death experience be, and you tend to reflect and like, hey, so can one no life, say life no can one no. And Sani man who say, like I have to value time. I have to be the best version of me. I have to live the best way I can. because tomorrow is not promised and anything at all can happen. This is a Chinese promise that why must I hold grudges against people? Say be rate me edio because state be more say oh we are say cry near ye prepare be ye up and down near the state me woman say me the sunny money in a cry mammy. How am I going to be happy? And to that pain is our situation no ma who say no, I have to value time and treat people well because life is short. And that is very, very true because here na a hardwin pempi who say a nema bebre sisia a mao who say, oh, life until say near society amaye huno. And pain reminds people that life is short, inspiring them to make the most of their time. And pain also makes us more grateful because over here baby are free. That's why some people are grateful for no reason. They are just grateful because of the surviving hardship. We will recover from Yarabi and himself higher and born here. And that's why there's no way I'll bet him back to life. And through that, I'll be more grateful. Overcoming some adversity. Which I will go through no very, very dangerous, very, very painful, very, very bad. But through Anima, through young Adom in the Homo bro, they've been able to overcome that. So they'll become more grateful. And pain leads to a greater appreciation for small life joys. The man can be now when they say, oh, wait there, and yeah, I was say, me show gratitude and me show contentment, And so why pain is important. So pain is not just an obstacle; it's a teacher, a better refining, a better reshape you. Unless you don't want to act on the lessons which that pain will bring to you, and it reveals what we're truly capable of. Sometimes pain will push you beyond your boundaries. You embrace pain almost, and now it's part of the human experience. So there's no way we can let pain like distance itself from us. And anybody, how we ever perceive who pain and will be our go through pain. No, I bet you say will be a that's one planet and our onion in ye and on the pain either. I bet you no. So I'm sure it helps us unlock growth, strength, and wisdom that no comfort zone can provide. There's a places that kill dreams, places are saying for the comfort zone. And over here, the opposite of the comfort zone, I want to pain you one. So they say everything you want is at the other side of your comfort zone. And growth doesn't happen at your comfort zone. And the pain, home common ye dino. High hope for life radio. They say the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Yɛde nkyɛ asoronko ma Ɔbaapa Ventures. Ɔbaapa Ventures asɔ yɛasene berɛ a yɛhyɛ dwumadie yi ase. Ɔno ara na ɛdi dwumadie yi koraa baeɛ a wadi a nnɛ yɛgu so toa so. Ɔbaapa wɔ nnɛ yɛ nneɛma papa a yɛde di dwuma, yɛde yɛ program biara. Sɛ woware, sɛ woto wo ba din, sɛ woyɛ bridal shower, sɛ woyɛ yie. Occasion biara wode yɛfrɛ Ɔbaapa. Ɛba ntoma, ɛba kente, ɛba drinks, ɛba lace, ɛba beads, ɛba sandals. Kyerɛ sɛ menim deɛ ɔpa Ɔbaapa nya bi ma wo. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ wode di dwuma nko ara deɛ a, wobɛtumi afrɛ no wɔ 571-278-8663. 571-278-8663. And wobɛtumi afrɛ Brother Mike so wɔ 571-278-86417. 571-278-6417. Obetimi afrɛ wɔn. Sɛ wowɔ US aba biara a wɔbɛship abrɛ wɔn ship it out of state. And I will be outside of US. Na sɛ wɔni agye nneɛma no ho bi a obetimi anya bi ama wo. Obetimi email ni wɔ babraduchum@gmail.com. And Facebook so obehu no Ɔbaapa Ventures. Instagram so search Ɔbaapa for real. Obehu no TikTok so Ɔbaapa Maame Owusu a sɛ yɛ CEO ɛwɔ the birthday mood mu yi I just say wish a happy belated birthday kɛseɛ paa nyankopɔn ɛnam ne so ama dwumadie ɛkɔ n'anim daa ne daa ti ɔbaapa yɛka sɛ nyankopɔn nhyira wo da ase sɛ ɔde afe baako aka wo fie ho menim sɛ nneɛma a ɛwɔ anim a ɛbɛyɛ anigyeɛ ɛbɛyɛ nnepa ɛbɛyɛ like goodies a ebi ensi w'abrabɔ mu da ɛna nyankopɔn ebebie so ama wo ɔde wobɛfiri adom mu akɔ adom mu nyame nhyira wo wɔ wakoma pa ɛne w'adwen pa a da biara boa ma yɛtumi de dwumadie yi ɛbrɛ atiefoɔ ne adɔfoɔ nyankopɔn nhyira wo bebree mede nkyia sonko so kɔma nana asie du dɔmprɛ chief controller baabi a wɔ biara so nyankopɔn nhyira wo abɔdeɛ congratulations to you and your family nyankopɔn ayɛ ade fɛfɛ ama abusua no nyinaa ɛka sɛ aseda ɛna ɛnka ne din menim sɛ nneɛma pii na anigyeɛ ne good moments experiences no bɛma no I mean joyful one ɛna ɔbɛma no atoa so ɔnam saa animonyam hyɛ ade so bɛbie kwan bebree ama adɔfo nyinaa mede nkyia sonko kɔma ɛyɛ meame of animpɔn abisolo baabi a wɔ biara nyankopɔn nhyira wo ɛna ɔwɔ meɛ ɛyɛ abenado so nyankopɔn nhyira wo ɛyɛ Mr. Samuel Brew baabi a wɔ biara no kyia sonko ɛkɔma wo nana ahema mpoma nso nyankopɔn nhyira wo kyase 5 na menka ngya ho sɛ da biara wotaa yɛkyi pampe ɛna me sister Mary baabi a wɔ biara Mary ɔwɔsu wɔ Ghana baabi a wɔ biara nyankopɔn nhyira wo Mackenzie Merenfield baabi a wɔ biara nyame nhyira wo sɛ wotaa dwumadie yɛkyi dendenden Bostic Biomedics also baabi a wɔ biara nyame nhyira wo ɛna ɛyɛ Bisi Poku ɔne ne ho kani Kwame Musa nso ne ne ho kani Kobiko Senior Boga also I salute you nyankopɔn nhyira mo nyinaa sɛ moaboa ma dwumadie yi ayɛ successful a yɛgyina so egu so di dwuma no ɛbɛpem saa time yi sɛ afei na wajoin ne a aha yɛ hope for life bio yɛbɛ small interlude na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmayɛma ɔbrafoɔ ne saa akɔdeɛ akyerɛ yɛn sɛnea nti a pain no ɛba with a brighter end and there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
Saturday, brighter day, brighter day. When I'm in Kuma, I'm just for if born to Bensu, so you have to grab a program, which you have for the you are man. Chedia Ponsi, the neat one and muscle, Mawa comment to. So I was on a wood ye and a wood from Munina, a put was so I know a shapanti, I would yakoma, your young coupon with whom.
Yeah, me about Tracy. Also, maybe I will be or NC and coupon and shout. Kissing so Cynthia or Dubai and coupon and shout said the beer or tie Jumedie cheat and then. Said yes, the importance, yet didn't come off the benefits of pain, honor. Mention said be a the phone, the tea for so de more comments ne ade aba. Or last time will be a boy so boy. So sende bi ya nkan nyankopon insha mama joining yɛn nyinaa okay I think say YouTube so it be a joining most my mama shout out Monfa and Chain okay I mean sure mo nyinaa sɛ mo nya bre ɛne yɛdi dwuma no and then you can about the importance of pain ya bobo bi so nneɛma etimi de pain ne ba relationship yɛsua about personal painful experiences, personal losses. Yeah, my example will be about even Michael Jordan, who has a USA, you're captain from the school basketball team. But and then you can't call many more pound basketball man, you can't leave Michael Jordan out. And fine, rejection, beba. That's why we say pain is inevitable. We are there a tool for transformation. So if you accept it and know how to deal with it, I know definitely will be excelling. Tiwa he say Ujunjing say, hey, had there hardship na man go through. Did it change me? na wa assess it now reflecting on it I'll be say ebe bua and a pain here idea at me boy my self reflection which is very good and also yeah bobo also and I about how pain a boy may develop a resilience it me my build your personality your character and it me overcoming that pain. You hear Olympic athletes, they were almost training back to back just to win medals. Will be all gold in silver medal, bronze medal, be obeying chess. And that pain, no, yes, it will break you down, but it doesn't leave you there. It builds you up stronger. That is why it is always good. And like we said, it's a catalyst for growth. So you can never do away with pain if you want to grow, and it can come in many forms. Sometimes every embarrassment, a bit more feeling that awkward pain, so you don't even want to give a try because which are also part of life because those mistakes makes us humans. Nobody knows it all, and the sad thing is that because you are not trying to do anything and Oma Ehunu said they are on top doing what they are doing. Some even don't know what they are doing. They are just trying their best. So nothing should limit you. And your mindset ne or beliefs be and can one say, okay, I don't want to try this, I can't do this. Who has a idea will be a no who screen us I deal with the meeting my you. So what is preventing you from doing it? Just go ahead and do it. If you have to go through any painful experience to catapult you or to help you grow, just go ahead and do it. And nobody mama could do baby our person will be do. You show mama go through adversity. A bit even no problem free. Yama will go through more or to overcome no poverty and now media mongola. You can we are say influential and powerful rich people are on also can home. Ti adeɛ a nneɛma bi tumi boa ma apagya wo kɔduru baabi. And you can't key take away instead of saying why me, you know, Misa, what is this teaching me? And a bit more boa ma wahu the true meaning of the benefits that comes with the pain. You share example like a Holocaust survivor is always a psychologist. I hear Viktor Frankl, our true book, Man's Search for Meaning the experience of go through during the Holocaust, no timi boa no share an experiences the boa guiding for so the be on how to deal with some of these things. And you can't heartbreaks me heartaches. And also they are no thing about just a broken heart check for physically or what you cry or the best mom when ben nanso ɛno nso ka ho bi ɛno bɛma w'ani abie ɛbɛma kyerɛ wo lessons bi ɛbɛma woahu nyansa wɔ kwan bi so nti ɛbɛboa ma woatu how to overcome that ɛna heartaches ne deɛ ɛtumi free angles bebree adwuma mu biribi bɛtumi asi yɛbɛtumi afa yaw you can lose something and then so dear to your heart maybe it can be a material thing it can be obi all these things happen by bar a boa shape and now your fitness partners who are muscle pain after workout is growth in disguise where they are before that muscle will start growing it has to solve and that's all that comes with pain so that is one thing and most of the time toughest challenges but how they change us and how they transform us is what we are looking at ultimately overcome yeah, definitely it will help. And another thing, pain why my self-reflection and a reinvention and also yeah can want some and I say pain no eba and overlook it. Don't numb it. Man yes oh we the embrace it and look at the lesson, learn from it because that will help you get the best out of these lessons we are talking about instead of just overlooking it and making it seem like, oh, maybe I'm farming home, I ignore. Because a ignore problem, it doesn't mean it's solved. So you have to deal with the pain and overcome it. And pain is in the end. It's just the beginning of something powerful. And one thing is, how pain not me more appreciate life, it me more overcome these physical resilience, it me more yeah more powerful, a bit more appreciate comfort near there. It's good because we have extreme weather and now fasting and now injury recovery. A bit more appreciate the good aspect or the opposite of pain, which we also talked about. And they care about the emotional part, the emotional growth and the resilience, which is also caused by failure and rejection or personal loss. And then I'm saying in Komafa, how pain can benefit us emotionally, how a bit more building and strength in terms of our character, and how a bit more mind clarity. Because and you may be or go through why when you are and you'll be a crana a becatcher. And then no, I'm say yabobo a crime be pain, it made him fast so dear a brain. And near who pain say ye enemy, when him say if we may be who pain say your greatest teacher. Na a part of life, a inevitable. We are there, beba. Nemo me ba, a man in bambe senko, sebi embesel. Nemo no embrana embassy, you nenam so far discover home, and nam so if a coenim, and nam so far achieve the be a dawa kumaswa, who person yankupon a mount. Na menim sɛ ɛnam saa yɛ so wobɛtumi akɔ akɔduru baabi a nyankopɔn pɛ sɛ wokɔdu wobɛtumi koraa nam so ama woahu purpose ana woapushi for adeɛ a ɛda wakoma so a wopɛ sɛ woyɛ instead sɛ da biara no ɛhu ne saa suro ne yawdeɛ ne adeɛ a wobɛgo through no ɛbɛtwe wo asan no adɔfoɔ ne abusua ne ahwɛfoɔ ne na aha na kwan ɛbɛma yɛde dwumadie asi menim sɛ dasɛ nɛ yɛbɛsa ahyia bio na wɔtwe mu nakopɔn sɛ ho yɛ mmɔbɔ bio ɔnhwɛ yɛ ne yɛbusua nyinaa so ɔmfa yɛn kɔ ɔmfa yɛn mmra menim sɛ ɔbɛsa ma Tuesday asa abɛto yɛn yɛsi 2025 mu the way a ɛtu mmirika sɛsi a January yɛaba abɛduru March a kyerɛ sɛ na yɛ 11th a ɛrekɔ yɛni bɛte na yɛduru mfimfini ne yɛkɔ ano no menim sɛ Nyankopɔn bɛhu yɛn mmɔbɔ na wahwɛ yɛn so ɛde yɛakɔ ɛde yɛaba asomdwoe a ɔmma bɔne ɛne biribiara enye bia ento ye enti hwe ho so yie na memfa de a obedidi wa enye ode emfa ndi obi na hwe ho so yie bio one wabusua nyina na Nyankopɔn enye madom na o ma ndi emfie emmen o ma ye problems ne ye niema ebedi yawa entimi ma yenyini yawa entimi ma enkoye nim no o ma no emma yeso na mom no pain na yebetime deal with it na be boy ama ya the best version of ourselves ama ya draw closer to God ama ya time nyini ewo eye abrabo a ye boy mu yakopon hira obi bia onya abre ene edi dwuma ine edini ye Barimaba Kodua high life matters and abrabo monsem ewo hope for life radio makram
Hold on to your faith. There will be a brighter day, brighter day, brighter day. On Ramipuma, on Zesty for Bracko. There will be a brighter day, brighter day. Brighter day, when I'm in Cuba, can I say, we say, when you're not here, when one in Remo, and then go strand a band that was some year, which you never come in.